She's in here. Thank you so much for coming, everyone. I assume you saw my request? Sure did. You're trying to organize a concert for the people here? And you wanted my input as well, right? That's correct. I realize you're all busy, but would you be able to help me with this? Of course we're gonna help. Of course, it'd be a pleasure. Anything to help the townsfolk. Time to return the favor. It'd be my pleasure to help fellow Croatian citizens. Thank you so much, everyone. Only a few days have passed since the town was attacked, yet repair efforts are already underway. The RMP has been providing us with relief supplies, while bracers from the guild visit from time to time as well. Celdic does seem to be in a better state than when we last saw it. That said, though, it's very clear that the townsfolk are still shaken from the attack. Plenty of them are still haunted by visions of what happened, unable to sleep at night. Well, like you said, it's only been a few days. I'd hardly expect anyone to be able to recover from an event that horrifying so quickly. Even just imagining the same happening to my home is painful, but to go through the real thing, that's why I'd been desperately trying to think of a way to help heal the scars that traumatic experience has left. Eventually, I decided it might be a good idea to hold a concert here at the church. A concert, huh? That brings back memories of the one we held in the chapel in Trista. That was the very inspiration for this idea, actually. I'd like to believe that a concert as lovely as that one could cheer the townsfolk up, if even a little bit. I see. That would explain why you would need Elliot's input, then. Well, that concert was pretty spectacular. I think it's worth a shot. Music definitely has a positive influence on people. I've experienced that firsthand. It might not be enough to help them move on completely, but it should at least let them start taking the first steps. Looks like we're decided then. You can count on us, Rosine. We'll help with whatever you need. Truly? Oh, wonderful. Now then, where should we start? 3 things we'll need are a venue, performers, and instruments. What location, performers, and instruments we get will determine what kind of concert we can hold. We're already good on the location, since this church will be more than big enough for our needs. And that just leaves the performers and the instruments then. That's definitely going to be the hard part. We don't exactly have the time to practice like we did when we were preparing for the festival. Indeed, we're ideally going to need people who already have both the experience and the instruments needed. Elliot and his fellow club members would be a good place to start, I think. Yeah, I think so too. And luckily I brought my violin from the academy, so I'm all ready to go. We haven't found everyone from the wind orchestra yet, but I'll ask the ones we have later. It might be a good idea to head to Roar and ask Instructor Mary to join as well. Last but not least, I'll ask my sister to join in too. Oh yeah, she's a piano teacher, isn't she? She'd be perfect. I think that is just about covers everyone we can ask. Right? Hopefully we'll be able to find some other people as well. Well, we have to go back to Bereahard because what's her name? Colette? Is it Colette? Somebody there was in the wind orchestra and said to come back and get her. Oh, it was the girl that was fighting with her dad. Can't remember her name. Now that I think about it, we did come across that one guy in Bereahard Central Plaza. Maybe he'd be interested in helping. We still have instruments to worry about, but I suppose all we can do is try and procure those while gathering the performers. Either way, we should start searching. Good luck, everyone. I do hope everything works out for the sake of the townsfolk. All right, Mitch, thanks so much for coming in. I'm glad you were able to be here. Haven't seen you in a while, so it's nice to get to chat. Leave it to us. All right, so the quest has begun. Return to Courageous.
Where do you want to go?
Brewer.
Leave it to me!
I mean, they talk about that one guy in Brewer. We saw him in like multiple cities. Mary was over. No, it was the house, which is upstairs, I think. I think it was down here. Yep, there's Mary. Why, hello everyone. What a pleasure to see you. Is there something I can help you with? If you wouldn't mind, we have a favor to ask. Oh? They explained what they were looking for, that they were looking for musicians to perform in the concert in Celdic. A concert for the people of Celdic? I've heard terrible rumors about what happened there. It's truly awful what happened to those people. It'd be my honor to play a part as the supervisor of Thor's Wind Orchestra. We're really happy to hear it. We would greatly appreciate your help. By the by, is there any chance you've got an instrument you can play on you? I do, in fact. I brought a flute with me from the academy. And I'm not bad, if I do say so myself, so there's no need to worry yourselves. That sounds like a perfect complement to the other instruments. We'll be back once we're all prepared. Fine by me, I'll be here practicing in the meantime. I can hardly wait to hear her play. Alright, so move on to our next destination. So, that's kind of a disappointment, because I thought she was going to come with me. And they were talking about the guy in Ruhr. Oh no, sorry. It wasn't Ruhr. Why do I keep hitting the wrong buttons? Return to the Courageous. I think he's the only one in Berea, or here I needed. Choose a
Where do you
destination.
want to go?
I always forget where the other places are, so I have to look Berea hard.
Leave it to me!
Leave it to me. So we've got at least a couple of people here. So there's the violin guy that we've seen all over creation. Good day, youngsters. Youngsters. I was just looking at something. Come to hear the beautiful melody resounding from my fiddle, have we? A fiddle, you say? Those differ somewhat from violins, don't they? Actually, as instruments, they're fairly similar. The biggest difference between them is the kind of notes you can get out of each. Oh, I see you know your stuff. Allow us to play the finest of heartfelt serenades, then. Someone's gagging to play. He might be just what we need. Sorry, but could we ask you a favor? Do go on. I'm all ears. Rena explained how they were looking for people to perform in Celdic. Ah, so that's your plan. Well then, I can hardly turn a request like that down. In fact, I'll do it for free. You're certain? Of course, Celdic's Grand Market happens to be my most treasured stage, you see. It's my duty to help wash away the sadness that envelops it so. Worry not, dear friends, for my fiddle holds the power to make everyone smile once again. Thank you. I'm kind of looking forward to performing with you. You'll return once the preparations are complete. I'll continue to spread my love here in the meantime, then. It's a bit odd, but he seems skilled enough to put up a good performance. Let's keep moving on. Alright, so I want to check. I don't know where they're going to be, but the last time I was here, I thought... Oh, no, this isn't it. It was over there, maybe. I could be wrong. And they could have relocated completely. Well, they were over there fighting. They're not here anymore. It says sorcier. Did I just not look good enough? Maybe she's upstairs? Oh, the one girl's upstairs. You're those students who were involved with Duke Albarea's arrest, correct? Okay, Mitch, thanks again. Have a great night. I hope you realize that all of this is due to your meddling. You meddling, kids? Could you elaborate for us, perhaps? I'm aware that you're Theresia's father, but is that somehow related? Ever since the Duke's arrest, Theresia has vehemently expressed her desire to join your group on the Courageous. She was doing that before that. I could never allow that, of course, but now she's chosen to run away. We certainly have no issues with her coming aboard. Might we ask why you're so opposed? Is such a question necessary when you're aware of her noble lineage? Duke Albarea's arrest means we must think long and hard on how to proceed from here on. Are you truly of the opinion that I should allow my daughter to faff about with those who seek to oppose the alliance? I guess that makes sense. This certainly is a tense period for the nobles of Bereahard. Excuse me, sir, but I should clarify that our intent isn't to directly oppose the Noble Alliance. Yep, we're just doing what we can to end the war. Say what you will. Your actions will bring the wrath of the Noble Alliance upon you no matter your intent. I'm certain Theresia will return soon enough anyway. In the meantime, I don't want any of you getting involved in this. Understood? Sorry, but that doesn't seem like a promise we can keep. And who are you to order them about? Should we go search for her? I'm kind of worried, to be honest. She couldn't have gone too far. Maybe we'll find her in town. Alright, let's... Why does he still have a check mark or thing over his head? You can bet she's going to get a stern scolding once she returns. In the meantime, yeah, okay. So probably once I find her, maybe says goodbye? Recent events have been rather unsettling for us all. I just hope my music can help soothe some of our customers' woes. Alright, so she's not up here. And she wasn't outside. I just got the wrong door. Just look at the map. I don't think she's in the cathedral. She could be. I bet she's probably like went towards the train station or the airport. Can we go in here? Nope, we can't go in there. I want to see if she was hanging out up there. Nope, nobody here. Let's go to the airport. Okay, those are the people we talked to before. And that's their liner. Nobody's down there. No. Alright, so she's not gonna be in there then, I don't think. I just want to make sure she wasn't hanging out up here somewhere. There's any number of places she could be. She's not down here. I mean, she could be down here. I doubt it. But... Oh, wait, she is. Hey, here you are, Thracia. Oh, I wasn't expecting to run into any of you here. I take it my father told you what happened? I couldn't be more pitiful. What makes you say that? I got all worked up arguing with him, and when he wouldn't give me what I wanted, I stormed off in a huff. Since then, I haven't done a thing but hide out here. I didn't even have the courage to leave town, let alone join you. If only Emily were here. Well, we do have Emily aboard the Courageous, so we could try to bring them back together. But I don't think it'd be right to do that without having Lisa with us for one big happy club reunion. Oh my gosh, are you kidding me? Oh crud, I always do that when I can just say a just party. For Pete's sake. I hate it when I do that. Alright, organized party. Let's take out... Return to selection. I need Elisa. Confirm.
Where do you want to go?
Berehard.
Leave it to me!
My bad. Alright, so we were over here. I'm glad I happened to go down there. I just figured she'd be somewhere near the transportation, and just happened that she was here.
My turn.
I can do this.
I can hardly believe myself. I'm behaving like a moody child in a second year at a prestigious academy. It wouldn't be as bad if I could just disobey Father, leave town, and join you on the Courageous, but I just can't. If only Emily were here. And what are we waiting for? Call Emily. Class 7 went back to the Courageous to talk to Emily. Once they told her what was going on with Thracia, she ran to her so fast it was all they could do to keep up. Thracia? Emily! I'm not dreaming, am I? Nope, been a while, huh? How have you been? You know, full well the answer to that. I've been worried sick about you ever since we parted ways. Yeah, same here. Not a day went by where I didn't think about you. I'm so glad you're safe. Emily. Sorry, I'm trying to grab my water. Emily and Thracia shared a passionate hug. Sniffle. I'm so happy for them. Likewise. Thank you so much for bringing Emily back to me. I can finally rest easy now, even if I won't be able to join you all. Oh please, did you really think I'd just up and ditch you? I've heard all about your dad's stance on things. That's one of the reasons I tagged along, you know. Let's go convince him together. We're gonna make you a proud member of the Courageous, no matter what. Naturally, we'll be helping. I'm sure he'll come around once he realizes just how many people want your support. Truly? Thank you, everyone. Let's go then. Poof. Having made their decision to convince Baron and Caroline together, they went to Sorcier. And so the great debate to determine if Thracia could board the Courageous began. Upon laying eyes on Emily for the first time, the Baron made no effort to hide his discontent towards her. However, the icy tension slowly began to thaw once it became clear that she shared a true bond with Thracia. In the end... Fine, I give in. I'll allow you to board the Courageous. Father, I have no intention of changing my beliefs as noble at any time soon. However, I'd be a fool not to recognize the bond crafted between both of you. Might I request that you take care of Thracia in my stead, Lady Emily? It would be my pleasure. Right, Thracia? Of course. Phew. I'm glad that more or less got resolved with a happy ending. I really can't thank you enough for this. I doubt I would have been able to convince Father on my own. You guys even jumped in at the right times during that discussion, too. But yeah, thanks a lot. It's great to know I'll be able to fight alongside Thracia from now on. Come on, that was all you and Thracia. It was all thanks to your friendship in the end. Now we just need to find Ferris. Yep, the party doesn't start until the lacrosse club's totally reunited. Alright, if you don't mind, we're going to board the Courageous ahead of you. I'm so happy I can be with you all. Same here. Alright. So I don't think I've seen Ferris anywhere. So I'm not sure where to look for Ferris. But I do know. And again, I went out the wrong door. That I thought it was down here. That's the factory. That's the tailors. I have to look at my notebook for a second. Characters. So we don't know where she is. Celine, Toil, Angela, Toval. Never come in here because Fidelio. Was Dorothy. I'm sorry, is it just me that I didn't see? Flood Ruby, Funk Mama, Becky. Bridget. Yeah, I don't see anything about Ferris. Oh, I must have on the wrong. Oh. Alright. Thank you for the Trixies and the stretch. Oh, big stretch. Okay. So. Oh, I remember. Here it is. I found her. I've talked to her. I thought she was in this town. No one's up here. Where in the heck did I see her? I would know it wasn't at the jeweler's. I don't think it was at the Orbital factory. And again, the jeweler's. don't think she was in Celdic. It's a maid. So if she's not out around here, then that leaves the Noble District. If this was where I saw her, because I don't remember. So I better run down here just to make sure she's not roaming around. Is she the girl that was at the house at the end? Could be her. Yep, it is her. I knew I saw her. Bridget, not Colette. Elliot, Reen, glad we had the chance to meet again. So where you were. My father happens to be friends with the people in this house, also I managed to make it here after escaping from Thor's. I've been working for them as a home tutor ever since. Ah, that makes sense. It's rare to see such spirit within the Lady of Nobility. Well, I've heard all about your escapades on the Courageous, not to mention the fact that you arrested Duke Alberea himself. Class 7 really does know how to pull off the impossible. We definitely wouldn't have been able to accomplish this defeat without all the support we received. Hey, if we can, why not make the impossible possible? That aside, I've got a favor to ask. Would you be willing to join us, Bridget? I'm sure we could use your help when we take back Thor's. Well, it's probably about time I left now that Lord Hancock and Lady Lorna have returned. But unfortunately, I can't join you all just yet. Any reason why? Well, you see, I actually fled from Thor's with Alan. Then we got split up along the way. I've been worrying about him nonstop ever since. I think I'd just end up being a liability if I joined you like this. I see. I doubt that. But I know how you must feel. Alan's part of the fencing club, if I recall. And so I have to find him first before we can get Bridget on board. We should bring him back here to show Bridget, too. Alright, that was not Colette. Maybe Colette was in Celdic. Maybe those are because they're the only ones I found so far? And why does it not say in the thing when I say I found her? That's where she is. Shouldn't it update the notebook and say that's where they are? I think so. Alright, let's look at the notebook. Destruction, part 4, Hearts in Harmony. He agreed to play at the concert. Why is it? Marion Ruhr and Fiona Thigrelli approving crown. We have to go. Fiona. Talk to Toa.
Where do you want to go?
Aurelia Proving Ground.
Leave it to me!
Leave it to me. Okay, let's look at the map. Mary is over to the right somewhere in the pavilion area, I think. Oh, we have two. We have one here. That's right, she might have been the one. Here's Mary. Or Fiona, I mean not Mary. Oh, hi there, everyone. What can I do for you today? Actually, we've got a favor we'd like to ask of you. They explained that they were looking for performers for a concert in Celdic. Oh, I see. Well, if you need a little music, I'd love to help. As a career pianist, I can't think of a greater honor than helping a whole town with my music. You have our thanks. Thanks, Fiona. One thing though, do you have a piano ready for me to play? Not yet, I'm afraid. We're still working on procuring some instruments. Well, in that case, why not try asking out at the Twin Dragons Bridge? Oh, that seems like an awfully strange choice of location to search for a piano. You think so, right? But it just so happens I saw one back there when I was being held as a hostage. You should try asking the soldiers there. If it's still on the base, they'll probably know where it is. That does sound like a promising lead. We'll go and see if we can track it down, and then we'll be back to pick you up later. Alright, so with Fiona getting ready for the show, Class 7 headed straight to Twin Dragons. After their search for the piano, she remembered they ran into Second Lieutenant Dominique of the RMP. Well, good thing they just poofed us there. You're looking for a piano? Now that I think about it, there was a rather nice one in the storage room beside the prison cells in the basement. You must have moved it there from the canteen after the war broke out. Yes it is, Steve. Wow, so they really do have one here? Chances are this place's former commanding officer brought it in. Fiona was right. We realize this may be asking too much, but the group explained that they're looking for various instruments for their performance in Celdic. Oh, so that's what you need it for. If that's the case, we'll have it shipped to Celdic for you. Are you sure? I'd hate to make you go out of your way. No worries. Captain Reedveld gave us orders to provide Celdic with as much support as possible, and of course, if it was going to disrupt our own work, we would have declined. Thank you. We'll gladly take you up on your offer then. Yeah, you're really helping us out, so thanks. Okay, Fiona's on board, and we've got a piano ready for her, which means we've successfully gathered all the performers and the instruments required. Let's head back to Celdic and update Rosine. Okay, well, I wanted to go back to where it was because there was another student I wanted to talk to that I thought was going to be Fiona.
Where do you want to go? Leave it to me!
Because maybe something has happened that student will now come with me. I don't know. So that student was over here somewhere. It's probably Monk. Or... yeah, I can't find it. I can't find it anywhere. How could I go and lose something so precious? Oh, there you are, Monk. Oh, it's you guys. Hi. Do you need me for something? I'm pretty busy at the moment, as you can see. Our apologies for interrupting you at such a busy time. Well, we have a favor to ask you. We were trying to ask the last time too, but we really didn't get the chance. He explained they're looking for Academy students to come and fight with them on board the Courageous. Oh, so the ones on the Courageous are you guys? It does seem to be in the news a lot lately. The soldiers here were talking about it too. Class 7 really is amazing. We haven't done that much, really. Right now, we need all the help we can possibly get. Would you be willing to come with us? I can't. Unfortunately, I've got kind of something I need to do here first. Maybe I should ask you guys actually, seeing as you're here and all. Ask us? Yeah, I've lost something really important, you see. It's so important to me that I've barely been able to sleep since losing it. I've been trying my best to find it, but I'm not getting anywhere. Well, that really does sound like it must be something important. Can you tell us what it is you lost? A sticker. That's it? What do you mean, that's it? It's a sticker from Abentime, the famous radio show that hasn't been broadcast since the start of the war. They're incredibly valuable items that you have to get for having your submissions read on air with pictures of Misty on them. Oh. Come to think of it, she sent me one too, didn't she? Guess we best get going. Wait a minute. I wasn't joking about how important it is to me. It's a super special golden sticker too. Only those whose submission was chosen as the best of the week receive them. I've been trying to win one for so long, and just before the show ended, I finally did it. It means the world to me. I see. So please, won't you help me look for it? If I can just find that, I'll be happy to join you on the Courageous. I'll do anything. All right then, if it's really that important to you, we'll help you look. Really? Yes, I suppose we could spare the time. I feel a bit guilty just leaving you like this. So do you have any idea of where you might have dropped it? I wish I did. At the very least, I know I had it with me when I arrived here at camp. I can't find it anywhere, though. Oh my goodness. Which makes me wonder whether it might have gotten mixed into the stuff at the 4th Division. We're moving to the Twin Dragons Bridge. That sounds like a possibility. It gives us a starting point, at least. Well, good luck. By the way, the serial number on the front is G40. Don't forget that. Okay, I won't. Let's head over to the Twin Dragons Bridge, I guess. Are we gonna poof again? Damn.
Where do you want to go? Full speed ahead!
Full speed ahead. If only I talked to him first, and then I could have done both of these at the same place. That would have been nice. Alright. Boop. We had... the one kid used to be around here somewhere. The other photography kid. I wonder if he's gone somewhere else. But that's not what I'm here for. I'm here to find... Dun dun dun! A sticker! Alright. The priority the most preparing for the upcoming battle. I've no doubt in my mind. Brutal. Aha.
Huh, that treasure chest looks really nice.
Flare bomb. Alright, so there's somebody on the other side. I have no idea where this sticker could be. Heading to Heimdall, just a bunch of fighting they put up. Alright. Maybe it's on the train. Can I look on the train? Not long till we move out. We'll rescue His Highness in a flash. He's in my way. He was really annoying. Okay, apparently I can't check there. Talk to her again. We'll send the piano over to Celdic by and give up your performance, hoping things work out. God damn it, those shells in Hangar 5 are for older tanks. So much for using them. The preparation's taking some work. I'm just trying to look around. Like each area. No, I don't want to go back over there. I don't want to go on that side right now. I want to finish looking around over here. I mean, it could be inside. So I went on both sides over there. So I guess I can go back across. Because there wasn't... Yeah, there wasn't a door behind her. So go to this side again. Basically run all over creation. Hoping to figure out where a kid left a stupid sticker. Of all of the things that I have to go look and find, why a sticker? And why a Misty? I mean, I get Misty, but I want to go outside. In briefing for the operation from Heimdall is taking place in the command room, sir. Officer Virginia's platoon is in the middle of preparations as we speak. Other units will be in their preparations shortly, too. Head to the command room? Sure. I came at just the right time. Does this happen to look familiar to you? You should have his pocket and pulled out an object with a golden shimmer. It's an Abentime sticker, and the serial number happens to be G40. We aren't expecting you to have it. Where'd you find it? It was delivered to me the other day. But one of the guards, in fact. It must have found its way into the cargo when we were moving our base to here. That's a close one. Monk should be very thankful to Lieutenant General holding on to it. Certainly, make sure it gets back to its owner. Alright, we got the golden sticker. Phooey! That was a stroke of luck right there. So now I have to go back to the proving ground.
Where do you want to go? Full speed ahead!
Alright, let's get the kid a sticker and hopefully he gets on the dang courageous. Is that what I think it is? We think so, yeah. Have a closer look yourself to confirm if you want. Gave him the sticker. Just look at that radiant golden glow. Here it is, G40. This is it. The sticker I've been looking for all this time. Oh, Misty, I've missed you so much. Sob. Good. We could find it for you. A job well done. Seeing that happy to be reunited with it means our searching was not in vain. Boy, I'm glad I didn't end up throwing it away. I really can't thank you enough for all for finding this for me. I've been pretty down in the dumps since Abentime went off the air, but now I finally feel like I can pick myself up and get back to living again. Anything that makes you think more positively is a good thing. Well, now that we found it, will you be coming on board the Courageous with us? You better. I'm sure I'll find plenty of material if I fly around with you guys. Just lead the way. Monk was welcomed aboard the Courageous. Return to the Courageous. Alright.
Where do you want to go?
Getting lost on the map. Ah, here it is. Jeez Louise.
Leave it to me!
Oh, you know, I think Colette might have been... I wonder if she was at the tavern. I think she was at the tavern. In this room? No. Still hasn't sung them home, burned to ashes. I'm glad he was arrested. Alright. So that's not her. And that's not her. And those are not her. I mean, she could be any number of places. Here's Rosine. Oh, there you are. How are the preparations going? Hello, everyone. Everything's coming along nicely. In fact, we have about the same amount of space as we did during Trista's concert now that the podium's gone. That's great. We shouldn't have any trouble setting up the piano if we've got this much room. Yeah, there's more than enough space for everyone here. Oh, could that mean you found enough people? Yeah, we found both enough performers and instruments to move forward with the concert. We've told them we'll go and collect them as soon as everything's ready here. Really? Thank you so much. I knew asking you all was the right call. All that remains are the final preparations, and the piano should be arriving soon. We'll have to spread the word after we help carry it in here. It's just a shame we couldn't get the whole wind orchestra together. Shall we begin then? Begin. Okay, let's do this. Make sure they can give everyone a concert to remember. Thanks. Is everyone else ready to begin? Okay, good. I thought I was actually going to have to go back to all those places. Wasting no time, everyone began working together to set up the stage. They did so as quietly as possible, so as not to disturb those still recovering. And soon enough, the piano arrived as well. Phew, that was a little too heavy for comfort. This is the piano you mentioned? I love it. It's a rather fine one, too. I'm impressed at the condition it's in, considering where it was left. Yep, there won't be any issues playing it, but that's no surprise. It was made by the Rivelt company, and they really know their stuff. Wait a minute. Rivelt? They're an old company famous for their high-quality instruments. My father had a number of their music boxes, in fact. Yeah, the music boxes were pretty popular. Excuse me. My violin was made by them too, actually. So your violin's super fancy. I remember Gwen showing me one of their music boxes when I was younger. Is that so? That would explain why the name sounds so familiar, even when I don't know much about music. That's not the only place you might have heard the name, though. Isn't Captain Claire's surname Rivelt? Hey, you're right. It may just be a coincidence, but perhaps there is a connection between them. I'm curious, but I don't think Claire would appreciate me snooping around in her business when she's not even here. Sorry, I probably should have kept my mouth shut. I don't want us getting sidetracked. Let's focus on getting the stage set up for now. Yeah, sure. The quicker the better. No longer distracted, they finally started properly setting up for the concert. It wasn't long before all was ready. Afterwards, they gathered the performers and the rest of the wind orchestra. And after a quick meeting and rehearsal, the concert could officially begin. What the? It's coming from the auditorium. Did I mention some sort of event taking place there now that I think about it? What a lovely melody. It's so soothing. It feels like the pain from my body is just fading away. Sis? Huh? Where am I? Yawn. What's with the music? Jake's awake too. Beautiful Fiona. Mary and Mint. Okay. The concert went off without a hitch, attracting more and more people over time. One after another, the townsfolk began to wander into the chapel to hear the music. Even the injured were coming in to listen. Upon looking at the turnout, Class 7 could tell a spark of hope had returned to the people of Celdic. That was absolutely fantastic. Thanks a lot for joining us, sis. And thank you, Instructor Mary and Andre. I don't think things would have gone as well without you two. Glad I could help. It was nice being able to play alongside Elliot for the first time in a while, too. It was an absolutely wonderful experience, especially considering how many people we had in the audience by the end. Hey, that is all the proof I need that the love within our music touched the hearts of those who heard it. You should be proud, Elliot. You put together an amazing concert. Listening to it, it was as though a gentle breeze was blowing through my heart. This is an unprecedented miracle. All the people who were previously unconscious have now awoken. I see asking all of you for this favor was the correct choice. Thank you so much. We too wish to be of some help to the townsfolk, so no thanks needed. What she said. In fact, we should be thanking you for getting in contact with us. Still, the success of this concert means so much to me. I've always wanted to repay the people here for all they've done for me, and now that you've all helped me accomplish that, that's why I've received permission from Father Zerbal to accompany you all on the Courageous from here on out. I wondered when that would happen. Really? That's great. We could always use more people. We look forward to having you on board. Thank you. All right. So we got 2 new people today, too. And we got 2 tasks accomplished.